Hello, beautiful soul family. It's Breanne here. Thank you for taking some time to join me for today. I have been really wanting to do a crystal ball and tarot read on the energies of June itself because it's just been something I've been wanting to do for the past week and I haven't been able to get to it. So I'm a little bit behind. We are in the first week of June now, or June 5th today. But I have to, Spirit keeps nudging me to look into this. So I had an interesting dream last night as well, where I was living my life as through a video game. It was a video game, and you get to, where you get to pick certain attributes and skill sets, and you get to choose your clothes, and it's like all these things. So I was like getting this video game set up, and I'm kind of relating like June is like, when you go to the video, you go through the video game and you get to the big boss, that level where you have to complete that level. And I feel like that's the energy of June. This is going to be a bit of an up and down month for a lot of us. It's going to be fast moving. I feel like a lot of fast movement is going to happen for this month. Now, I might go back to that video game analogy after. But the first thing when I was connecting with the crystal ball and looking into the energies of June itself, I started to get an intense vibration in my third eye. And I'm really getting as a collective, I wrote a few notes down. As a collective here, it feels like the everyday people that are kind of in that zombie mode. They get up, take their kids to school, go to work, make dinner, come home, do it all over again. So it's like this, they're in zombie mode. They're not even living their life. And I feel like that is going to change for a lot of people, or it's that bridge. June is that bridge where you have these people that are now going to be willing to be open. They're going to have their heart's going to start opening, their mind's going to start opening, and they're going to start to see through all these lies that we've really been told our entire life. And yes, this is going to be a good time for us to really connect with a lot of the collective that has been so-called, let's say, sleeping, because they're awakening. And I think that actually did come up when I did my Canadian crystal ball energy report, or the United States, where there is a large collective where it's like the switch goes on and people are just like, wait, what? What's happening? And they wake up. So I feel like June is going to be a very intense month for that. That being said, there's going to be lots of, in the crystal ball, I am seeing it's like a snake shedding its skin. Though there's a snake, and this shedding of, I feel like it's a tongue twister here, shedding of the skin, and that's a symbolism of the collective. It's like the collective is shedding the old, and where they're stepping into the new. So again, kind of relating that to that video games, there's certain things, certain skill sets that people are going to start to hone in on and become their true authentic self, because Spirit's giving me a couple of specific words. I heard up, learn, and we also have the word quick as well. So again, this is going to be, from what I'm getting from that, is a lot of people are going to possibly wake up and they're going to start to learn things really quickly here. It's interesting, there was a specific word Spirit saying, and it said solo crafts. And again, I'm really relating that to being more aligned with our true authentic self. So I think a lot of us are really this creative artist at heart, and there's so many things we want to be creative with, but we suppress that. But I see a lot of people doing, starting to follow what they're truly wanting to do here, and standing up for themselves. Because again, with this month being a little bit up and down, that's what I mean, things that aren't for your best interest are being taken back. So I do see people here possibly I don't want to say it's like kind of that up and down wave, right? You know, where you could lose your job and it's devastating because you lose your job. But the reason why you lose the job is because that's not for you anymore. That's not for your highest good. There's something better coming in for you. So I just want people to know that stay true to your authentic self here, and you will be led into the best, most appropriate opportunities for you to learn from here. Now, again, I was seeing like birds flocking, but I really don't, I'm not really labeling this as something specifically with the birds themselves. I feel like these are people, mass groups of people that are waking up, is what it seems like. It's like they're flocking over to the other side. They're waking up. And that's what I'm getting from that there. Let's see what else is going on for June. This is quite interesting. I'm very there's a very clear image of an extraterrestrial in here. And this could result to June being more disclosure. I mean, I feel like this has happened though. This has been happening more and more. So that's not really new news. You know, look at January 1st, where what was it, the Miami Mall situation. It's like all these certain things have been amping up and coming out. But with this image, I'm really getting the sense that yes, there's going to be more sightings in the sky, or more sightings captured, more stories coming out, disclosure itself. But I feel like this is a connection with individuals. I feel like more and more people individually are going to start to have experiences with extraterrestrials. That's the feeling that comes out, and I see this this being in here, and that's very strongly coming out. And that eye, there's an eye, it's like that third eye as well. It's almost like they're coming to help and assist us with upgrades and uplifting frequencies as well. Because that's extremely prominent in this image here. It's kind of interesting though. I keep going back to kind of my dream, and in regards to it's like defeating that level, or that certain boss in that video game. It's like people are moving forward. They're jumping to this next level. I do feel like lots of, especially with that extraterrestrial, it's like right now I'm also seeing, it's like the tree of life, and I'm seeing all these roots and just energies coming down. I feel like lots of I want to say upgrades are coming in for the collective as well for this month. And I mean, the tree of life, that's that connection with like earth and the heavens. So again, are a lot of, I feel like the upgrades and stuff that are happening are really going to open and expand our intuition. Um, that seems like a very strong energy that's coming out of the crystal ball here. Let's see if there's anything else coming out, and then I'd love to jump into the tarot as well and see if we can get any more information for you guys. So there is an image that isn't super lovely. I do see it looks kind of like large waves, kind of a I don't know if I want to say like a tsunami, but you know what I mean? It's like the like a huge, maybe a flooding. It's something to do with a coastline though. And I do see some people losing their lives with this. Now, I haven't checked the news lately, so I'm not sure what's we're going into the summer here, almost. But yeah, something to do with big waves crashing, and it is going to be quite intense, it looks like. I do keep seeing an elk as well. I'll have to look at the symbolism of what an elk really represents here. My first kind of intuition with elk is like them standing their grounds. It's like their strength, right? And it does look like here the elks really represent power, inner strength, and passion as well. So again, protection from divine forces, and there is a lot here about I feel like contact from other beings, other beings from star systems. Um, I do see that volcano again. This came out in one of my other readings, and I'm not sure if that's being, something's going on maybe for the month of June pertaining to that volcano. But that's coming out very vividly in this image as well. See, it's interesting because I'm almost seeing that I'm seeing it in my mind. It's not exactly appearing in the crystal ball, but it's this image in my mind of our DNA. And when Spirit said up quick and learn, I feel like that's in results to like our DNA is being upgraded, right? It's being upgraded, and things are gonna we're gonna be able to work with certain things within us that we've maybe struggled with. Okay, well, let's pull some tarot and see what's coming out of any messages that are coming out from there. All right. All right, so what are the energies for the collective for the month of June? What do we have? All right. See, oh, look at that. So the eye, and we got the death on the bottom of the card. This is the eye I was seeing when I was connecting with that extraterrestrial being. This eye was appearing off to the side of that being. So that's quite interesting. That showed up on the bottom of the deck, and there's that death card. So again, a lot of us are really awakening and going through this transformation. And again, look at that. So that past energy, that Four of Swords, there's a lot of people that are asleep here, but look at in this present moment, they're awakening. The collective is awakening. This is really beautiful. And also a lovely confirmation to what I was feeling and seeing into the crystal ball here. And again, as the collective, we got that star, and over the situation, we have the temperance, sorry. So that Sagittarius energy, again, June is going to be a fire, like it's going to be a fast moving month for a lot of us. And we're going to look at that. We are getting a lot of assistance from, other soul family as well, and other beings that are coming in and helping us with certain upgrades here. Now, again, with that near future, that Five of Pentacles is looking it's kind of rough. That Five of Pentacles you don't like to see as the near future here, but again, I'm not getting, it's just like one of those situations, like I was saying, I think some people are going to be, it's going to be a little chaotic because things that aren't benefiting them anymore are going to be taken away from them. It's like, because it's not for their highest good. So there could be like, did I not say, like some people could lose their jobs here? Maybe there's separations from certain relationships, marriages, best friends, family members. There is a divide and a shedding, like the snake shedding its skin here, because look at good things are coming. We've got that 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups as well. So again, there is a bit of that roller coaster in terms of the month of June, because I feel like things are being stripped away, things are coming to surface that aren't for our highest good. And in doing so, though, look at this. We have that 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So there's nothing to fear here. Things are divinely happening the way they need to, but we can't hold on to these old belief systems and these old toxic relationships or environments or certain situations if we want to welcome this new energy in here of, balance and love. All right, Spirit, what other messages do we have for the collective for the month of June? So we have it's time to take action. And hold your vision. Look at that. Also, we got a new start is coming as well. So hold your vision. This is a really good time to work on those manifestations. I feel like manifestations as well are going to come a lot faster with that Sagittarius moving energy. So hold your vision, because you don't want to bring manifestations of lack into your environment, right? Remember, the universe goes off of your vibration. So if you're vibrating in a world of lack here or loss, or you're in that victim mentality, you're going to attract more of that, especially this month here. So take action, be responsible, and work on your mindset here. Work on manifestations, work on going deep, healing and surrendering to whatever traumas so you can move forward in that abundant. Look at this abundant. You got 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups in this abundance of love and blessings that are coming to us here. Let's pull one more. I feel kind of guided to pull one from this deck, and I want to pull a spirit card animal as well. What do we have? What other messages for the collective for the month of June, Spirit? All right, so we do have, look at blessings and curses. So we have here return home lessons. Oops, sorry, you guys can't see that. Return home lessons and realization. It's okay to forget and then remember all over again. Now, this is interesting because this is regarding realizations. And again, look at what this is so interesting. We have the eye again. I was seeing this in the crystal ball. So we have a lot about the eye, the third eye, the deep knowing what it is, certain lessons that are coming to surface here. And look at on that last card. Look at that eye again. Wow. Blessings and curses. So self-love and beauty here. So I'm really also hearing don't judge yourself here. Let your heart lead the way, and try not to be so hard on yourself. It's about learning these lessons. It's part of our soul's evolution and growing and strengthening our development here. So a big message for everyone is it's time to kind of remember, and to do that, we need to do that from our heart and not from the intellect here. Okay, let's get one more spirit animal here. Let's get one more spirit animal. Oh, that one went flying. Oh. Okay, so we have the cheetah. Now, it's interesting because that cheetah is also a fire energy, and it's all about, guess what? It's time to take action. It's about action here, movement, achievements as well. So bring in that, it's like that feeling of showing the world the real you here and bringing your purpose, bringing your true, authentic self to surface and allow others to see that as well. That cheetah energy really represents being limitless. It's able to achieve anything. But when that cheetah is out of balance, it can be a little impatient or, as they say, competitive. So make sure you're really reconnect to your heart here, to your intuition, and allow that to lead the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the energy, let's say, report for the month of June. I did want to touch base on one more thing here. Tomorrow is June 6th. So again, we have that 6-6, which is a 6-6 portal. And we look at spiritually or symbolically what number 6 in numerology really represents. That's that harmony and balance, and connection with being of service to others and nurturing ourselves as well. So that it's like bringing that feminine aspect, because I pulled some tarot and just a couple cards on the 6-6 portal, and what can that mean for us? Now, for a lot of us, that 3 of Swords came out, but it came out in reverse. So this is positive. This is about self-healing, that unconditional love here, and knowing it's like, okay, what attachments or what things that are in your environment that are constantly on repeat in that cycle, like what do you guys need to, what do we as a collective or you personally like need to let go now? There's just seems like to be like a lot of masculine energy here, and I'm kind of getting, yeah, like look at that, we've got the Empress on that bottom card there, and we also have the Sun as well. Oops, sorry, there we go, the Sun. So what I'm kind of getting from this energy for the 6-6 portal is it's interesting as well, because underneath the Empress you have that 2 of cups, or sorry, 6 of cups, and that's that the child, the innocence of a child as well, and being that unconditional love, being that mother to her children. But I feel like when I pull the tarot here, there's lots of masculine energy and healing certain things that aren't serving us anymore, stepping into the light, stepping into the sun. So for tomorrow, it's going to be a really powerful day to work on healing and releasing any of these toxicities that are within us. Now, depending on where you are, like I'm looking at the sun, and I was doing kind of a sun meditation yesterday, and it just fills your entire being with beautiful bright light, and it's like bringing that feminine energy. It's like when we unconditionally love our children here, we do anything for them. And are we doing that for ourselves? Are we unconditionally loving who we truly are, our authentic selves? A lot of us aren't. So tomorrow, the 6-6 portal is really going to allow for that release and healing of this, more of negative belief systems or toxicity that aren't serving us. So if you can, depending where you are in the world, if you can get out there in the sun, do a sun meditation or journaling is super can be extremely positive and helpful for this journey and for releasing and realizations as well. But getting out there in the sun and allow that sun to just bathe your soul and step into that unconditional love, just like that, step into that Empress energy. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for the 6-6 portal. Lots of surrendering and releasing and stepping into that feminine energy of unconditional love and nurturing ourselves. Of course, that's for nurturing and being service to others, but I'm strongly getting this is to nurture who we truly are. Okay, so I'm sending you guys all lots of love and blessings wherever you are on this journey, and until next time, bye for now.